The first one is when you haven't had the 2 drinks. And the next one is you're like, don't go yet.
Hey guys, nice to meet you. It really is a pleasure.
You do. Us too.
Congratulations on the film. I loved it. I really think it's a fresh and modern take on such a classic story. So I'm intrigued to know, what were some of your favorite fairy tales growing up?
Frozen, part 1 and 2, baby.
She's just saying that because she's sitting next
No, everyone loves Frozen. Come on. Everyone loves Frozen.
The Lion King was probably the one actually that I watched over and over. Like I was obsessed with The Lion King.
Yeah.
Classic.
That was my one. I used to watch it all the time.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yep.
Cinderella.
Oh, we're supposed to say Cinderella. Sorry.
Well, the truth is I didn't watch it that much, and that's the tea.
And they didn't do like a redo, animated redo.
No.
Right?
Is there a reason why you didn't watch it that much?
It just like never.
I watched Snow White. This is horrible. It's like they're gonna Sonic like, excuse me, could you please say?
Yeah, like this is a better answer. But the truth is, not for any reason in particular. I think it's just like I remember watching a lot of maybe I did watch it when I was even younger. I just remember maybe I watched that when I was like really young.
Let's just say, screw it. We didn't watch it when we were younger. And that's why we were able to bring such fresh new performances to this.
Exactly. And speaking of performances, one of my favorite songs in the film was Million to One. I loved it so much. It was really inspiring. Who are some of the musical artists in the music world or the theatre world that you look up to for inspiration?
Camila Cabello,
Idina Menzel, baby. I don't know. What about you?
People I look up to?
I mean mine.
I meant mine too. But if you want someone that's not right next to you, I've looked up to Barbra Streisand.
Yes, that's a good one. I think for me, I mean, I guess I'll just say I'll say someone I really like. I love Rosalia. I love Billie Eilish. I think she's amazing. I love a lot of people.
Hi, would you like to dance?
Right now. Obviously, it's a romance with Prince Charming and Cinderella. And I just wanted to know, are filming romantic scenes as romantic as they look, or are they kind of awkward?
No, they're definitely. You're like, yeah.
No, I haven't filmed many romantic scenes.
I definitely feel like it's more awkward. I mean, the good thing with Nick is that we were really close friends before that scene. Like we had time in rehearsals. We had known each other for a few months by then. And that was like probably like the last 2 weeks of the film. So by then we were already buddies. But it was definitely, so it wasn't like I was terribly like uncomfortable, but I wouldn't say it's like romantic. But it was mostly, we just laughed a lot because
you have to worry that you don't have like that spit line that comes out, right?
Oh my God.
Make sure your head's turned the right way.
Yeah. Kay was like tensing your lips too much.
Get out.
Yeah. Cause I was like, my lips were just tense because it was like, obviously it's a little awkward. Loosen your lips, sinners.
Right. But then but then I was thinking, like, if I was Sean or someone, I'd be like, no, that's enough. We've got the take. No more.
Yeah, for sure. It was awkward, but it was like Sean had met Nick too. So it was like,
yeah,
it was chill.
Obviously, musical, you break into song and dance a lot. Like I said, A Million to One was one of my favorites. What artist right now has a song that would want to make you break into song and dance on the streets of LA or wherever you are at the moment?
I have one. Have you heard Get Into It, Yeah by Doja Cat?
I have not.
It's really
you need to listen to it, Indina.
Get into it, yeah. Clap out with a truck. Get into it, yeah.
You know, I gotta get with it, but I've liked hers actually.
Yay!
Don't go yet.
Don't go yet.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I'm torn because Indina, you told me to let it go, but Camila, you tell me to not let it go yet. That I shouldn't go yet. So settle the debate. Like, do I let it go or do I not go yet?
No, it's two different things. She's talking about guy or a girl or love interest,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
go, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
totally.
digging you. Yeah.
Totally.
And I was talking more of like, let your
Like, let it
heart, your
go.
soul, like,
Yes.
like let it, your power go.
Yeah, although that's funny and I like it. We should do a TikTok to it.
Oh yeah, we could.
The TikTok needs to happen, definitely. I can't wait to see it. I'll be looking out for it.
Baby, don't go yet, 'cause I wore this dress for a little drama. Don't let them in, don't let them see. And I want you, baby. Gotta get you, baby. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Go ahead, don't go ahead, don't go ahead. Let it go, let it go.
When I am in that situation, whether it's a guy or a friend, I will play Let It Go because I've got to just let the friendship go. But then I listen to your song, Camila, and I'm like, no, I love them too much. They can't go yet. So I'm torn, I must admit.
It's like the first one is when you haven't had the 2 drinks. And the next one is you're like, don't go yet.
They're glass. Any way you can make them more comfortable?
No,
But you just did a whole thing.
even magic has its limit.
And obviously, Billy Porter is in this one, and you got to work with him, Camila. So what was it like working with the Billy Porter?
I mean, he's an angel. Like he is just, he's got such a huge soul, such a huge, like obviously such a huge presence when he performs and when he walks into a room, but at the same time, he's so present, so affectionate, so sweet, and just like a magical human being. And, you know, I think like the same thing I felt with Idina was what I felt with Billy Porter. At first, I was like really intimidated by somebody who's like amazingly talented and just instantly right away was so disarming and vulnerable and real and made me feel so comfortable. So I'm super grateful that we all got to meet each other through this movie.
And I've known Billy for years, ever since we first came on the scene back in the Broadway community. And so I've looked up to him for a long time. He's one of the greatest voices, I think,
Mhm.
of all time. And to see him really having his own moment and the world getting to know him now instead of just the theater community
Yeah.
is exciting for all of us that have loved him all this time.
Well, all of you shined in this movie. I loved it, and I can't wait for people to see it. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.